Hello and welcome back to Java programming tutorials. This time let's look at how we can edit a message or a document. You've been sent a document and you want to edit. Not really, let me not think alongside that, but how it is brought about, the logic behind that. So that's what I want us to look at. Okay, yeah. So inside my HTML, many languages have words that carry meaning so specific or cultural rooted. For an example, that's just the text that will be needed to edit. So Arial live polite. That one will see its purpose. Then you also have the attribute contented, table, content what? Yeah, this one content the table. Yeah, so it is true. See what it means. For this case, it means that the content can be edited. When you set it to whatever it is, collect, it can be edited, right? Then a real label, not editor. It is typically for like the not editor. Okay, so that's much about this. Let's look at the CSS file. Body of course. Not that one for by class. This is needed to preserve line breaks in the div element, to preserve white space line breaks. I know you understand that. Yeah. Not content, carrot color, it should be black. Now we say to edit. Then in a hover, of course that happens. Not much to talk about. So that's all about this. Let's look at where there is a functionality. Okay. There's something I needed to do. Sorry. There's something. Did not link well. Let me see again. There's a mistake. There was a mistake. I remembered it not correctly. JSS. There's a nice to disappear first. Let's now remember this one. everything looks okay now. Everything looks better. Everything looks okay. So inside the HTML, naturally the script file, you've called the two not-l and the status element by the ID, not and status. So you let the content be set to 0. This one has to do with the, this is the moment that you are editing. That means, let's say there's no content that you're editing unless you need to focus on it, or you had specifically to what you want to do. So the current content set to an empty string. That's to say that there's something that's not needed to be done. So the space is created for it. Okay, so add the event list. Now focus. So this one is clear any status message, and the null field is focused. It clears any status message that when the null field is focused, and again it's set to text content to that an empty string. So again, not element, add event list now. So that one was for the focus. So when it's barred, that one means when it shows that it's not accurate what it. So the new content it's set by inner HTML. So if current content is equals to new content, then return. So current content, the current content is a new content, then correct. Now console to log current content. Now the content that has been recorded or corrected, not saved. Oh, add event listener. Yeah, so that's all about that window. Yeah, so I could explain better when I had to read. So I've opened live server. So click or tap on the card to edit your note. These are card. Many languages have words that carry meaningful source specification rooted. They can't be natively translated into English. One example is the Japanese word saontoho, which refers to a habit of acquiring works and letting them pile up already. Yeah, so that's it. This unique word reminds us the language is more than a vocabulary, it's a window into the value. So you can tap or click. There's some words that are not English words, so you can have to replace them. For example, if I try to replace this one, Sudoku, with this, these are that difference. And the same as this one, the spelling check area of this is correct. Let's say the basement. And now you can see it's well now. You can be able to, when you double tap, you are highlighting, and that's when it's by default. So many things. And as well as copy. But this one is not the main. Just to correct that error and find it. The logic behind that. Yeah. So you not saved successfully. Just to display the message. And you try to save again. Not really, but this one was set by implemented, so that's why it has been saved. At the end of it. So the moment you move out of it, then automatically it has to save itself. Thank you for watching. Hope you got interesting. Thank you, and follow back for more.